Lucia Vega had perfected the art of being invisible. Every evening, she glided her cleaning cart through the polished halls of Reeves Enterprises, wiping away the day's smudges while billion-dollar deals were made in rooms she was meant to forget. To the executives, she was just a shadow, a fleeting reflection on the marble floors. But one night, the shadows began to speak. Victor Reeves, the company's formidable CEO, burst into a conference room, waving a document written entirely in Mandarin. With a dismissive smirk, he announced a challenge. Anyone who could translate it perfectly would earn his daily salary, a life-changing $27,400. The executives laughed, joking about using online tools, confident that no one outside their elite circle could master such a complex language. Lucia kept her head down, but her heart was racing. Mandarin wasn't just a language to her. It was a gift from her late father. He had taught her that languages were bridges, and understanding was the truest form of power. Before he passed, he gave her a jade pen engraved with a simple truth: knowledge illuminates. Now that knowledge felt like a burden. Lucia's family was on the brink. Eviction notices, her mother's mounting medical bills, that one day's salary could solve it all. But stepping out of the shadows was a risk. Her job, her security, even her mother's fragile immigration status could be in jeopardy. So she chose to remain invisible. And night after night, long after the executives had gone home, Lucia would find their clumsy translations. With her jade pen, she'd anonymously correct their critical errors, mistakes that could have cost the company millions. She was a ghostwriter, silently saving them from themselves. But her phantom edits didn't go unnoticed. An ambitious vice president discovered her corrections, erased any trace of her, and presented the flawless translation as his own. He was hailed as a genius, promoted, and celebrated. Lucia, the true architect, remained a ghost. Then, she unearthed the contract's sinister secret. Buried deep within the Mandarin text were clauses designed to trigger mass layoffs, gutting the company and violating labor laws. Thousands of workers, people just like her, were about to lose their livelihoods. Silence was no longer an option. The night before the final signing, her world crumbled. She found the document scrubbed clean. All of her corrections were gone, reverted to the dangerous original version. The VP had erased the truth. Panic set in, but then her father's voice echoed in her memory. She closed her eyes, recalling every lesson, every character, every nuance he had ever taught her. Fueled by determination, she mentally reconstructed the entire translation from memory. The next morning, the boardroom was tense. International partners waited on a video call as Victor Reeves prepared to sign. The fraudulent VP stood beside him, beaming with pride. Just as the pen touched the paper, a calm voice cut through the silence. It was Lucia. From behind her cleaning cart, she corrected a single mispronounced technical term. The room went still. Then, she spoke again, this time in flawless, eloquent Mandarin, explaining the true meaning of the contract. The foreign partners on the screen were stunned, immediately insisting she lead the rest of the discussion. As she spoke, the VP's lies unraveled. The deception was exposed, and the truth, delivered by the woman no one had ever truly seen, stood irrefutable. By the time the sun rose, Lucia Vega was invisible no more. She wasn't just a cleaner, she was a leader. She proved that true power isn't found in a corner office or a fancy title, but in the quiet knowledge we carry within us. And sometimes the voice we're trained to ignore is the one that speaks the most powerful truth. Thanks for watching. Follow our channel for more stories that remind us of the courage and kindness that can change the world.